Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. Y'all tuned in right, literally 2 seconds before like flipping over live. My print ended, so I'm finishing up the Jawa. I'm gonna show you the Jawas. Jawas. The Jawas. Oh, cereal! I gotta go grab the cereal too. Crap! I will grab the cereal. I've been honestly. You'll understand why I'm like going like a little out of my head here right now in just a moment, because Jedi wanted to do a Mother's Day thing for Diana, and so I said, well, if you can open Tinkercad. Diana had a, hey, Bear, good to see you, SI 3D Printing. Good to see you indeed. Thank you for being here. Hey, Crow Gamer. Crow Grammar. I said Crow Gamer. Can you believe that? That's right. Fix'em Dude we've got a new emote up on MakerDeck. Thanks to Fix'em Dude. We have a spaghetti emote. The emote you don't ever want to see, but you're going to have to use. And all those 3D printing channels that you know, drop the spaghetti. Maker D1 Spag. Two bears. Indeed, we got a Papa Bear. Had a great conversation with him earlier. Wonderful conversation. I've uploaded it to the YouTube channel. Nice way of archiving those targeted conversations. And the good news is I'll be kind of spreading the love, talking to other people. Okay, I got to change the filament first because she did not want it in black. She wanted it in a sparkly white, and I don't have like a sparkly white filament. So I'm sure a sparkly white filament exists, but this particular design that she Jedi made is not. I don't. Filament appears to already be loaded. You sure you want to? No, I don't want to load it. I want to unload. So I'm gonna get this filament unloaded. Then I'm gonna grab the cereal or the bowl and the milk. So I've been like running ragged. Trying to get things. I was like, I gotta get the stage. I gotta make sure. Is it gonna print? I think it's going to print. I mean, it's gonna be thin in some spots, but it should be fine theoretically. Just for the record, Papa Bear and AZ and myself are not those kind of bears. What kind of bears? What kind of bears was I thinking? This is the cereal I'm having tonight. Probably disgusting, because usually these knockoff cereal. I'm not saying Kashi's knockoff, right? It's a name brand, but you know, inevitably like chocolate Cheerios. No. Chocolate Super Loops. So I'm not expecting this to be good. I'm expecting this to suck. My expectation is this is going to be a very bad cereal. So I'm hoping that I'm disappointed in that. I'm hoping that I enjoy it. Hoping that it is delicious. More than I'm expecting, if you will. I hope my expectations are not just met, but exceeded. I don't have a lot of this printed solid black PLA left right now. Give me a second. I am going to put this up. I'm going with an iridescent pearl because it's white, but it's I don't have a sparkly white. At least I'm pretty sure I don't have. I have a vanilla bean, but she didn't say vanilla bean. She said a sparkly white. Is there a sparkly white filament out there? I suppose there probably is. I'd imagine there probably is. What did I do with my... Where's my... Okay, I had... Where did it go? Oh. Hate when I, like, set things on the ground. I don't know where the hell they went. Hello, everybody. Hope your Saturday is going well. If I did not talk to you earlier... Had, like I said, a really good conversation that was ebbing and flowing around 3D printing with Bear. Didn't have any problems this week, though. That's the thing. No problems here. So I'm glad. I'm glad I did not have any problems to talk about. That would have been... That would have not been fun. Oh, hang on. Is that gonna... Ooh, that's off. Glad I printed 3 of these. First one did not come out well. Wait, so far... I'm glad I was able to get at least one of these Jawa together. Plural of Jawa. Or Jawas. Is Jawa or Jawa? We never really established that. The challenge sometimes with these models is making sure that not just the prints come out, but that you get the right settings for the prints. Okay, is the color correct? No. Oops. knock the phone there. Liz has got the Maker Deck thing going and flowing. Been a good day, I would say, by and large. I'm glad I was able to have that conversation with Papa Bear, if only, like I said, because I was like, I'm just kind of curious to know where that goes. You know, being able to talk to various and sundry people about 3D printing. I mean, I know I could do it in this particular stream, but I usually just like, I mean, this stream, like at 6 p.m. is just me messing around. I just think, I don't want to, because then you have to worry about time, and people have to be there on time, and it's just like, I don't want to strap anybody with my schedule. That's not always a fun thing to do. So it's a reason to keep it kind of floaty. Go-y and floaty. Go-y and floaty? All right, let me see if I can get this working. I may have to get that arm out. Oh, no. Tell me I'm not going to break the arm. Okay, please. Okay, I did not break the arm. God, I was a little worried I was going to break the arm. That's the last thing you want to have happen, is the breaking of the arm. I think this is the right way to do it. This is a very tight belt. The earlier stream was fun. Also looking forward to this one, too. Thank you. It's a different, you know, it's a different need that I feel is fulfilled by doing that. You're gonna love this. I decided to do the Jawa. I have brown. You're building an R2-D2 right now? What kind? I'm curious. What kind of R2-D2 is it? What kind is it, Fessa? All right, hang on just a second. Let me get... There we go. Completed. Did not need the third one, thank goodness. Is that color correct? Yes. Now we go back and start the print that I hope is going to come out. I think it will come out. If it doesn't, I tried. I can always try reslicing it. I had to edit a bit, but look at this. Look at this Jawa figure. I even painted the eyes. I was talking about this earlier with the gold marker. These are the articulated figures. So I did 3 of them. They look like, they don't look like Jawa, right? They look like Dink Dinks. Dink Dink. Dink, 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 dink. So if you've got copper filament, this is the Polymaker copper. I found that the focus copper that I have is far more delicate. So I was a little concerned about using it. Give me a second. Let me get the arm all the way in here. There we go. Now it's all the way in. But yeah. So the bandolier is a separate print. And I got the eyes painted gold. A little sloppy, but it worked. But I thought instead of brown, Upstate Dave, good to see you. I was able to pop into Upstate Dave's stream earlier by way of the Maker Deck account, at least. I was able to hang very, very briefly. There are many people that I was not able to tune into today. Like I said, I kind of got sucked in. Papa Bear and I hung. We hung out together. Anyway. The hand was kind of twisting out. So yeah, I love these. This is a new model, by the way. Hey, Retro Tech or Die. This is a new model from Play Action Toys. It's the new Jawa model, and I had not printed it before, and I'll probably do. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to print other ones because this is like these came out so well. I'm like, you know, do I need Jawas in other colors? I don't know yet. Maybe some shiny ones, but I needed my definitive Jawa figures. Yeah, you were there when I didn't realize my mic was muted because my dogs were in the middle of a bark fest. Had a whole conversation with myself. Oh, well, there you go. That would maybe why I would probably not have heard anything that you said. It is kind of a little army, a little family of sorts. Dink dink. Dink 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 dink. Dink dink. They're dinkish. Seriously, I'm very happy with the color choices I went with. This is, I am not disappointed at all. So I'm like, why would I just do one, right? I'm like, if I'm doing it, I might as well just do 3 or 4 or whatever. You know, and I was having the same thought process with the Stormtrooper and the Clone Trooper figures. All right, give me a minute. Oh crap. I almost made a mistake. I'm going to take that back. I did make a mistake. Does anybody care to tell me what mistake I made? Would anybody... I did not say. Is he done? Hey, Moss Up, good to see ya. Hope your Saturday is going well. Or well enough. Thank you for joining. Hope you are.
That does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
It wasn't not bad, but I'm glad I stopped it when I did. It wasn't spaghetti. It was not spaghetti. However, it could have turned into spaghetti, and here's why. Because I forgot I switched from a smooth plate or smooth sheet to textured. So I had a different first layer height. So yeah, that was almost a call. And I realized I'm like that skirt does not look right. I'm like, oh, I forgot to swap. Hey L, good to see ya. Everything is going well. It's coming up roses. And it's all peachy. Hoping that Jedi's art, her gift for Mother's Day, is going to come out fine. We're going to find out in the next couple hours. See how that goes. Hello, Mr. Cereal of Choice. Oh, I've got to go get the milk, actually. So I've got the chocolate Super Loops. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Let me flip over here. I am going to go get the milk in the bowl and BRB. All right, I have returned. That was fast. All right, hopefully this print is going to start. It will start. There's Klingons on the starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim! Give me a minute.
Almonds, folks!
Give me a second. Okay. Give me a minute. All right. Oh, it smells chocolatey. That's good. Sounds cereal-ish. This could bode well. All right. It's cocoa-y. All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention. It's pretty good. This is a good Kashi cereal. It's chocolatey. It loses the flavor. It's a good cocoa, but it loses the cocoa-ness quickly. What am I doing? Oh. I thought I hit the shortcut. I apologize. Now you can see a heck of a lot more. Good. Sorry. I did my best. That's all I'm doing is my best. Did you all hear that? Oh. Dude, that is the creepiest thing ever. Did y'all hear it, though? Oh, my God. That is literally the creepiest sound effect ever. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. It was on, I think it was on sale too. Was it on sale? Maybe not. No, this had to have been on sale. I wouldn't have bought full price. It's not bad. I wouldn't say that it's outstanding. Good chocolate cereal. It's like a, it's not like an American chocolate cereal, you know, where it's like chocolate. It's like a cocoa powder kind of chocolate cereal. Like cocoa coated, cocoa powdery stuff. Thank you, Dadcraft.
Dadcraft73
Appreciate it.
Subscribed for 3 months. Ghost Kid laughter so creepy.
Thank you. It's very appreciated. All right, so I'm gonna go grab my beer now. Here, I'll leave you watching the quadrant.
3D_Printy just gifted 1 subs. Capturing moments so cheered X100. Fucko the clown is a popsicle.
Okay, I was not expecting that when I went away. Come back to a level 1, thank you. Well, you've been busy, have you not? I'm gonna put this here. Thank you. 3D Printy. for gifting a sub. To DeWitt, have not seen him in a bit. In a hot minute, we all get busy. BTW Scotch, thank you for the cheer. Liz, thank you for the cheer. I don't know why the announcements aren't kicking in. And thank you, Capturing Momentsicle. Isn't that it? Capturing Momentsicle. You've never corrected me, so I'm assuming that's it. Fucho is a popsicle.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Indeed. Indeed he is. I assume he's a clown, too. That could be a bad assumption. There we go. See, it's now it's...
X100. If you don't take your vitamins, you will get sickle.
Yeah. That is true. Tis true.
Scotch cheered X100.
Very true. Oh. You know, there is something to be said about not having a beer chaser after eating cereal. This is an interesting flavor. It's a new flavor. Not a flavor I was expecting. The gift, this printed gift, seems to be coming out okay. That's my big concern. Thank you, Liz. I think we're coming out okay. I was a little worried. Papa Bear taught me something today. I couldn't figure out, I did not know how to, if he's still here, I didn't know how to do like a cutout of a shape. And I think he mentioned that there's a feature to like toggle it, like as a mask of sorts. So I was able to basically use the writing as a so Jedi's scribble. I was able to pull it out of, I was able to use it, but then have it as like a negative volume for the, I can't remember the exact term, but then pull it out. Like it was pulled out. So, anyway, it worked. And it worked well. Oh. No, it's not extrude and cut. Like, there's a certain thing in Tinkercad. Give me a second. Thank you, Liz. I'll get...
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
It's called... what's this? No, that's not it. This? Okay. Tinker this. I don't know. 96%, about a minute left to go. 3D. Okay, I thought I saw something. It's called hole. So this, like, you can make the object a hole. So you have a solid and a hole. And so I changed the object properties to hole and then drug over like another shape, and it was basically like a hole that was like punched out of the whole punch out worked out of the shape. So it worked. And so Diana has an original she's got an original item
for participating in the hype train.
For the lack of a better word. Boolean subtract. I don't know what kind of subtraction it is. All I'm saying is that it worked. Thank you, Fucho. Solid body. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you what it is. I am not aware of what it is. All I know is that it worked. So our first layer is complete, mostly. If not completely. It's basically, it's going to be like completely see-through, right? It's going to be, there's no base to it. Although I could have done that. Now that I'm thinking about it, I could have. But this is going to be like, it's going to be like, it's you can get all, like, you can see all the way through it, so you can like hold it up and you know what I'm saying. So you can see the cut. Can you see the cutout?
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Indeed, thank you, Fucho. Thank you, BTW.
Side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
A bit. Thank you, capturing. I was not expecting that. Very helpful. Thank you. On a level 2 hype train, 37%.
Capturing Momental Cheer Dex 500.
It doesn't help my cereal aftertaste, but
Fucko the Clown shared X100.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, fuck up. Sorry, I had something in my throat. Hello, Oliver. How are you? Funko. Yes, that's what I said. I was talking about Funko. Yes, Funko Pops. Yes. Funko sometimes sends me stuff. It's a good thing. It's not WTF. It's pretty much what that was. That was definitely a WTF. Yes, L. It was definitely F. There was an F there. Ish. Family friendly ish. That was definitely I'm gonna say Freudian. It was unintentional. Hey, Brick Princess. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. What is up? Have not seen you in a bit. May have to catch you up. Get you back up to speed. And what's going on? What's the happy haps? Not sure the last time we chatted or what was happening then. You came along at an interesting time. I was saying seal in French. Is that did I was it close to that? I don't know. My bad. Oh, Liz is sending you a link there, Brick Princess, to check out. Suffice to say, we've been having fun. Fouquet. Fouquet is seal in French. Fouquet. Fouquet. Fine by me. That's quite fouquet with me. All right. Whatever they want to say in French. Whatever fits. Whatever forks. We've got about a minute and a half left to go on level 2 hype train. God dang, my head, man. I got to get my head in the game. This is the thing. When you run around at the last minute trying to get things done, you realize, oh, I should pay more attention to everything that happens before I need to do the things that I'm trying to do. Oh, it's Fouquet the Clown. I'm going to say it that way for now. Brick Princess, Liz just posted a link for you. I gotta be careful. F is not my friend today. F is the opposite of my friend today. This is what you missed. This other channel. You may have missed that. Thank you, BTW Scotch. Appreciate you helping out, kicking in. It's very appreciated. Few. I don't know. Sometimes letters just trip me up. Okay, just making sure, Brick Princess. Because that's something's good to know. Hey, Hollywood in 3D. Glad to see you. Don't really have any... Oh, I do have some new stuff. So, thank you, everybody, for that. Getting us out of the station on that hype train. Very appreciated. I got a Star Wars baby. There's actually 4 of them, right? These little Star Wars babies. See? And so I've got all 4 of them for Jedi. But this one, I think, is the cutest. This is the one that what's her name? Brit? What's her name? I know her name. But Brit got this one as well. As one of the Star Wars Galactic Palace. Here, let me hold it over. Make sure it's in focus. Grab a picture of it. Give me a minute. There we go. That's the Star Wars babies, and then look at this. Did you know that there's a new Mandalorian... Let's see if I can tilt it just right. There's a new Mandalorian... I almost said Garbage Pail Kid. I don't know where my head's at right now, but a new Potato Head. The Mandalorian Potato Head comes with a Grogu. Here. So, like, here, I think this is... Maybe this is the better side. There we go. Like, Let me hold it like this. I gotta sit back, otherwise it'll grab focus to me, and I don't want to be in focus. I want the potato head to be in focus. So there is see, he's even got a mustache. Look at that. Doesn't that look like Din Djarin's mustache right there? So the funny thing is, it comes with Spuds Are the Way. Okay, that doesn't really fit, but okay. So little baby Yoda, potato head, Spud, Din Djarin with the mustache, Out of This World Fun, 14 pieces, and the helmet's got the eyes on it, maybe? Or you put the eyes over the helmet. Not exactly sure how that works. So, anyway, got that. Got those, got a Rodian baby, and you know it's a baby because it's got, like, really big eyes. You gotta get the potato head. Oh, Hollywood, it was on sale. It was on sale at... let me see if it's still on sale on Amazon. Mandalorian potato head. It's not really on. It was like I want to say it was like $12 or something. Let me see. I got it on May the 4th. It was it was $12.50. So it's a little discounted, but like $12.50. I was like, yeah, that's like super cheap. Cheap for by comparison, because normally you could it gets marked up to like $20, which is just too much. So those will be some fun surprises. Do you know one for understanding Twitch? Yes, thank you. There you go. Thank you, Liz. Appreciate that. Very appreciated. Very appreciated. Give me a second. Yeah, the trigger was set up a while ago. No one really asks about it though, so it's like, it's there. I don't necessarily do any active promoting of it. Yes, Britt. First of all, Britt, did you know I just showed this, but a Mandalorian potato head, and I know you have one of these too. The Rodian baby. I've got the other ones. I've got the other Galactic Pals, but out of all the Galactic Pals, I think this one's the cutest. I really, because they all have big eyes, right? These baby big eyes. But, like, I've seen the Ewoks before. I'm like, okay, yeah. And the Jawa, we've seen a lot of Jawa. And the Wookiee's not too bad, but I think the Rodian takes the cake. The Rodian, to me, is the winner here. Because we've seen the others before, right? I mean, it's kind of a given. I don't know if Jedi's going to like them, though. I think it's the cutest, personally. Okay, let me close that. Wait? Wait what? What do you mean wait? There's no waiting. This is live. We can't wait. What do you mean wait? You feel a disturbance in the Force. No, what do you feel a disturbance in the Force for? Oh, waves at Brit. Okay, that's of course the disturbance. That totally makes sense there.
Immediately. Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit.
Which one?
The third.
There we go. No, it's not Revenge of the Sith. I am the 7th. Instead of I am the Senate, it's I am the 7th. Is what it is, Groggy Nod. And so Hollywood, I think the eyes do look great, and I think they stand out even better than they do on the other creatures. I mean, the other creatures, you can tell the other babies, and they've got the same size eyes, but for some reason, they're just more dramatic, I feel, on the Rodian. Or maybe it's that I've seen Wookiee, stuffies before. We've seen Jawa stuffies, and it just doesn't, I don't know. It's not as dramatic. And then we've seen plenty of Ewok stuffies, too. So it just didn't, jump out at me like you've never really seen that many Rodian stuffies. Or at least too many Rodian stuffies. Not an outstanding amount. Not a big amount. All right. You agree with all the things I said about the Rodian baby? I don't know if they're going to make more of them. Hey, 3D Medic Vince, good to see you again. I don't know if they're going to make more of these creature babies. I just think they could have done different. They could have had like instead of like a Wookiee, they could have done a Salacious Crumb, like a Kowakian monkey lizard. Just creatures that we would. I mean, I know like, oh, if you're going to sell Star Wars, there's got to be a Wookiee, because Chewbacca or Ewoks. The Jawa was an interesting stretch. I don't know if Jedi's going to like the Jawa. I'm not sure she's into the Jawa thing. Because I've tried. I've tried with, like, cute Jawa stuff. She's like, yeah, not interested. I'm like, okay. I have tried. I have attempted to do this. It's not for a lack of trying. Print is seemingly going to come out okay. I'm taking a higher look here. I did my best to clean up what she wrote, and because I had to modify a few things, like I had to take out like for the O's, I couldn't have like a hanging dot, and the only other way I could have done it, like I said, is maybe like figure out how to cut out part of it but not all of it, in terms of I may go back and try this again. And try to do it. This file. This is the Jedi basically wrote. Mom is love to you is what she wanted to write, and so that's effectively what was written. And I placed it in a coin like a circle, right? A circle or a cylinder, a short cylinder, and I used the cutout went all the way through the cutout. What Tinkercad call it? Hide. I used the hide all the way through, and I think what I can do is potentially bring it up halfway so that I can complete everything in it. And it's just one side. So it doesn't go through top and bottom. I think that's what I may end up doing. But I mean, this one should turn out fine. It's seemingly turning out okay. But I was trying to figure out how to do it. This is the problem. When you have an idea in your head and you're trying to make something work within it, you try to cram. Sometimes it's good to live without restrictions, right? So I was trying to figure out how to take her writing and print it out. So she knows to connect everything. And now that I've learned how to pull that out of another object, then she doesn't necessarily need to do that. But what I didn't do is go a step further, and instead of hiding the cutout, right, the masked, or I guess the writing all the way through, what I should have done is basically lifted that object maybe halfway up, and so then just a part. So it was cut, but then it had like a flat base, so it was completely flat. Not going all it wasn't going all the way through, but it was a completely solid base, so that way any of her writing would just automatically be connected and it would be fine. So I may end up going back and doing that. Because this is, I mean, it's coming out. I feel, for doing something quickly. What?
Canary is now hosting my stream with 70 viewers.
I've been rated? Wow! Look at everybody who's joining us here. Welcome, Raiders! Hi, I'm Chris Perillo. I love geeking out here every night at 6 p.m. Pacific, just chatting, so feel free to join the conversation. Follows are free. Love to have you here. Welcome to my play shop. Welcome, Raiders!
Hey, how you doing? This is not a creepy smile. I just showed everybody. I've got Mandalorian with Baby Yoda potato head. I don't have it. My daughter does now. And then, I don't know if you knew this, but there are Galactic Pals now available. These little Star Wars babies. This is the Rodian. It's a cute little Rodian. And then they also have other ones available, including, we were talking about which one's the best, and I think the Rodian's the best, but there's a Chewbacca, there's a Jawa, and an Ewok. They're all little babies. Star Wars babies, they'll make your dreams come true. Then today, I printed some Jawa figures. See these? See these Jawa figures? Printed this today. Brand new. Chimeri and Aranella and everybody else. So printed this. Free model. Available from Play Action Toys. Printed in different filament, right? I used a shiny filament, also known as a silk filament, like a copper color, bronze color. So more bronze than copper. And then black filament for the hands and the bandolier. And then I colored the eyes with like a gold marker for the Jawa. So printed not just this, printed the 3 of them today. I did 3 because if I was going to do one, I needed to do more than one. I figured I'd have to go that direction. So the Chimeri is also a streamer here, obviously on Twitch. Does a lot, if not almost all the time, SWTOR. And so he's a fellow Star Wars fan. When I have a chance to pop in, I do pop in. Thank you. It's good to see you, Runestone Art and Blue Monica. As well as, let's see here, K-Pedizzle Gaming. K-Pedizzle? I have to say that right anyway because y'all started following, including Universe Set and Danny SRSX and Datacron Guide. Thank you very, very, very much for that. We are doing well. Britt was asking how my printer was doing lately. It's been doing fine. Since I swapped the nozzle out from steel to bronze, it's great. Now, for people who are not familiar with me, I mess around. I just, every night, 6 p.m., I chat, usually talking about Star Wars stuff, drinking out of a Star Wars cup, likely wearing a Star Wars shirt. So even if the topic isn't Star Wars, let's face it, it's kind of about Star Wars. Yeah, so a lot of pickups that I get. On Saturdays, I eat cereal, a fun cereal. So I tried Chocolate Super Loops today. I was not expecting much, and it was better than I thought. Probably better dry than with milk. And in case you're wondering, I do drink oat milk. That's important. I don't drink dairy, not because I'm intolerant. Well, I guess I'm not intolerant. I'm vegan. So I guess by the nature of being vegan, I am intolerant of dairy milk. But it's a non-judgmental. Hey, I'm going to run this by again. I'm a non-judgmental vegan. Perhaps we can meet in the middle. M-E-A-T, meet. So the Chimeri, I hope you had a good stream. And thank you for joining this fun little fray. Hey, Datacron Guide. Thank you. Glad to see you chatting, not just following. It's very appreciated. I want to show everybody something. Hello, Asgardian Wookiee. I hope you are doing well as well. This is something that one of our mods, Liz, was posting. We've got we're a part of a project that I spearheaded, another channel here on Twitch. That's 24/7 making on Star Wars Day, and I hope everybody had a good Star Wars Day. Everybody was pretty much printing Star Wars stuff. Now, right now, they're printing, well, let's see here, what is that, a burn pot, a bum pot? What does that say, bum pot? Papa Bear is printing a Voron 24 parts up there. Papa Bear I had a great conversation with earlier today. Like, dude, if you don't follow Papa Bear, give him a follow. Seriously, hang on. Shout out Papa Bear AZ. And the reason why is because he built a Voron live on stream, doing way more than I could, but he was full of so much knowledge. So I loved having the conversation with him because I don't know a lot about 3D printing. I just mess around. I mess around. That's all I do. That's good, BTW Scotch. I'm glad more people are watching what's being made on MakerDeck. So I want to make sure, before I lose your attention, the Chimeri, this is the project that I wanted to point out to everybody here, especially new followers. You actually smiled at the joke. Great humor. Well, Datacron, you and I will get along swimmingly. Because, that's something that I try to be as direct as I can on these streams. I am vegan. That's no baloney. So MakerDeck. If you're not familiar with MakerDeck, now you are. Oh, Papa Bear, yeah. Oh, you heard what I did. Thank you, Papa Bear. I honestly, here's the thing, Papa Bear. I've known Papa Bear. We talked, we've chatted, but I'm telling you, Papa Bear, okay, more Maker Deck, fine. Papa Bear and I have the same sense of humor. I'm telling you, we have the same sense of humor. So, I mean, I didn't realize we had the same sense of humor. I knew a few of my mods and I had the same sense of humor. But we were definitely commiserating, and it was wonderful to hang out with him today. So he's absolutely worth a follow. I will add at the chat. Give me a moment to do just that. I want to make sure everybody was warm and welcome here so that you knew. Goddess of D's! Whoa.
Goddess of D's just gifted 10 subs.
Dude. I hope one of y'all got one of those sub gifts that just dropped. Bam! Reach my goal. Oh no, I gotta walk barefoot over Lego bricks! No. Did I reach the goal? I reached the goal. Okay, well, guess what? Papa Bear, I'm not joking. Like, we talked about a couple other things off stream, and I joked with him, you know, we went back and forth on a couple of things. Perfect timing for our raid. Well, Chimeri, sit back, because I'm going to walk barefoot over Lego bricks, live. Thanks to Goddess of D's, who, by the way, Goddess of D's is another person who I think, trust me, we raided Goddess of D's the other night. Okay, let me finish my Papa Bear thought first. We talked about a couple things. I don't want to say anything here, but, like, it got me thinking again about doing something that I thought about doing, but I'm careful about doing because this is a very family-friendly stream, but figuring out how to do things that maybe are family-friendly. I'm in a family. I'm friendly. But maybe a little more blue. Now, speaking of blue, Goddess of D's, man, you had me rolling. Like, we raid into streams. Sometimes we don't know. I never had a chance to see your stream before Goddess of D's. And your humor, oh my God. I was just like, I was rolling. Goddess of D's. I was rolling. I was like, oh, LOL, for real. You gotta run no, you gotta stick around for the Lego Brick Walk.
Goddess of D's gifted House of Doggus a subscription. Goddess of D's gifted a tier 1 sub to House of Doggus.
Indeed, thank you so much. The socks have come off. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do it live. Let me get this here. So before I forget, once again, shout out to Papa Bear. And a shout out to Goddess of D's. And, of course, I know the people who raided are already following the Chimeri. But the Chimeri, he's been great to watch because he is, even though he's playing a game, man, he is engaged with chat. Like, he's just like, he's in chat. He just lives for it, that energy. I love that. Hey, Big Jano, good to see you. Sorry if I missed you slipping in earlier. And Brecor, you came along just in time for a brick walk. How the heck am I going to pull this off? Okay, so we got to do, let's see here. Okay, well, have I even welcomed everybody into this channel yet?
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Okay, here we go. Now, for those not familiar, if you're a sub in this channel, you can use the Perillo Lego emote. Perillo Lego emote for the Barefoot Brick Walk. Use that Lego emote, by the way, in your favorite Lego channels. Do it. Do it. I mean, you don't have to use emotes if you don't want. Maybe you don't like emotes. Maybe you're allergic to emotes. I don't care. I'm just saying they're there. Use them. Use the emotes, Luke. Unless your name's not Luke. All right. I'm going to do this. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? You obviously do, and thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Why? Who's laughing at me? Which one of you are laughing at me? Who's doing it? Who's doing it? I can hear you. I can hear you. So rude. All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention. I do, and I also love you. Thank you. Oh man, how the heck am I pulling this off? Okay. 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 You know, every time I see, every time I see, I'm sorry, I'm going to say this Sun Rage, I'm going to say this right now, Big Jano. Every time I see his Sun Rage emote, Amish Aces, it looks like a peck I'm going to say it looks like a peck with the nipple, instead of the mouth, the screaming, it looks like a peck that's doing this. I'm just saying it, this is what I see. With that emote, every time I see him, why are there vibrating pecs in my channel? Why? Colin Reed. Oh, not no good now, slapping down the pecs. Great. Now I see it too. Hey, you can't unsee it. Just like my lube emote. Bang lurk, or no, not bang lurk. I guess, can you do a bang? Yeah, if you bang lurk, yeah, that happens. Yeah. You lost me at nipple. Really? Nipple is your. I don't think we bleep nipple. Do we bleep nipple? Is nipple, now that you say it, I see a that's what I'm saying. Papa Bear, this is what I'm saying. Dude, look at it. Seriously, these emotes are so small. I'm like, why is this happening in my chat? Like, I understand the C-3PO, but yeah, not no good. I get that. But like, why is there a flying peck, a vibrating peck, an over-caffeinated peck? No, Sith Lord Brit, it's okay for you to say nipple. It's okay for you to say. I think everybody can say nipple. Nipple, there's no problem. We all have them. Mine don't do anything. They sit there. And I guess Amish Ace's nipples do that. Why he chose to scan in his pecs is beyond me. Oh, perfect use of that emote combo, Big Geno. Nipples are on Baby Ball. Exactly, they are, but they're also on us. We all have them. I don't understand why they became bad. Like, why are they bad? There's no bad part. I'm just saying this. Be proud of your body. If you love your body, man. I got what I got. This is it. These are my nipples. You're not going to see them tonight. So don't try cheering to see my it's not going to you've seen plenty of Amish Ace's nipples. Apparently. Oh, Papa Bear. You love them just bouncing around those. It's not a bad word. Boobs. It's not. Is boobs? Boobs is not a bad word, is it? I'm thinking like the blue-footed boobies, right? And if there are many boobies, like the bird, the boobies. There's a bird called the boobies. I mean, not the boobies. If there's more than one boob, I think one booby bird is a booby. Wait, is a single booby bird a boob or a boobie? They're always boobies. So you can have two boobies flying along at the same time, man. I've taken this as far as I can go. And right about now, the Chimera's going, sorry about that. Sorry, everybody. This is not what I was not expecting the emote to come up, and then Chris got. This is the problem. When you're streaming. Wow, Madcap, thank you for the resubscription. The Zolan.
Hey, Chris.
Thank you, the Zolan. The Zolan is currently streaming into MakerDeck. He's streaming into MakerDeck, and he's doing a Polymate. What is he doing? I can't read it because I got Stormtroopers in the way. But thank you, the Zolan, for joining MakerDeck. Very appreciated. Hoo-haws. I know. I've always loved language. I'll say it. I'll admit it. Is it a red? I thought they were blue-footed boobies. Are there red-footed boobies too? It's a thing. 885. Yeah, I remember that Tactile. I was a young boy too. So what's that? A camera to draw? What is that? T-Tours. What is that? What is that emote? Thank you, 3D Printing, for dropping the dragon. A Charizard. Charizard. My bad. You're printing a beta version of one of the Polymate 3D printable speakers. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing, but well, there you go. I've now seen both Chris's and Papa Bear's nipples that I can't. Wait a minute. Okay, so I was talking to Papa Bear earlier. Is this what you were talking about? Did you really? Papa Bear? It's out there too. I don't feel so bad. But years ago, I actually made money with this. I don't talk about it all that often. Hey, Chad Mays 88, good to see you. I rented my chest. People could like PayPal me like $20, and I would like write on my chest in like a washable marker. And he flashed Twitter. Are we gonna make this a thing? Do I dare reply? Because I don't have any chest hair. I have like 3 chest hairs, 3, and those are accidental. I think God was just throwing me a bone, like just have a couple. He put it all up here. Tech Talk. No, I'm just not. There's a bird. There's a bird called a booby. So I did sell my body. I did for $20. You could rent my chest. Seen this and as a woodworker caught my eye. What are we printing? Chad Mays. Right now, and I'm going to give you some context here. So I usually 3D print something every day. Earlier, I 3D printed a few Jawa figures. They do articulate. And I'm currently printing I guess it's going to be a gift that my daughter drew. And so what I had her do, my daughter is currently traveling. So I wasn't in the same room. Chad, are you still with us? Or did we lose you at the bird talk? Or wherever the heck that was going. Oh, Papa Bear posted it 3 years ago. Fair enough. So my daughter drew in an application called Tinkercad. And Tinkercad, oh my God, the archive still exists from Rent My Chest. I think the domain is, I didn't bother renewing the domain. You're in a booby wormhole? Well, there's a lot of birds. So anyway, I don't want to have to, okay, I'm going to wait to see if Chad is still here as a woodworker. Gotta wait. We'll wait. That's okay. We'll wait. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here every night. Not bare-chested and all. Do not click. Yeah, don't click. Don't click. Fix him, dude. Don't click. Don't look. Chad, you still with us? Chad.
Paging Chad. Paging Chad. You have an answer waiting for you.
Go figure. As soon as you told me, I got an ad. Oh, son of a... Twitch. All right, are you done with the ad? I hope it was a good ad. I hope it wasn't like a crappy ad. I mean, sometimes Twitch shows... I mean, I don't mind watching ads. But sometimes Twitch just shows me the weirdest... I'm like, why would I... What about me? I'm trying to get... Here's the thing. A lot of people... Oh, the Vader knob, Eric Abernathy, it worked. I just didn't like the... I mean, and I appreciate Barrington doing it. It was just... I was looking for something that was just a little more... Oh, crap.
Olin gifted Chad Mays 88 a subscription.
That's not...
Olin gifted a tier 1 sub to Chad Mays 88.
That's not good.
Given 6 gift subs in the channel.
So the Zolan just pushed me into doing... Since we dropped under the sub goal and re-went to it, I got to do another brick walk. So Chad, no more ads. First, it was an ad for the laptop I'm currently using. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why? You search for a refrigerator once on the internet and they just keep, I have one. I'm good. Stop. So anyway, I'm like losing all my thought process. I want to make sure you get an answer. So the Vader knob, I appreciate Barrington doing it. It was the aspect ratio of the head, the helmet was a little off, but it does work. It's a functional. It would be a functional knob replacement. It's just I would like to see about. I gotta look for other mini Star Wars Prusa mini knobs that I might use. Ginger ale. I'm so glad you found me. And before I forget, especially if you're a woodworker, you may be interested in another project we're associated with. This is MakerDeck. Right over there. It's a separate Twitch channel, 24/7 making. No one's done anything with wood here yet. Like, there's no talking, no voices at this stage, no faces, just up to 10 people making something at the same time, Chad. And ginger ale. I'm looking at you. And thank you so much, the Zolan, for gifting that sub. Definitely. Check out. There's the link. Easy to click on. So now, to answer your question, there's an application, a free app. It's a web app called Tinkercad. And you go to Tinkercad, you sign up, it's free, and then you can do things in it. You can manipulate shapes. You can do this thing and that thing and the other thing. And so what I had my daughter do is basically scratch out something she wanted to make for my wife for Mother's Day. So she drew something out, and what I did was basically take that drawing and place it within like a shape and imprinting that out. So it's like a unique item for Mother's Day. That's what it is. Thank you, The Real Croden, for thanking Goddess of D's. And when you know Goddess of D's, you know what D's are. You know what those are. They are D's, and you know you do have a wood-based project starting soon working on my own recurve bow. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. And thank you, The Real Croden, for also following. Happy to have you here, and I'm glad you were gifted a sub. Thank you. Not everybody would, but I appreciate that. So I owe everybody another Barefoot Burke Walk now, don't I? I thank you, the Zolan, for making that happen with Chad. Ugh, I can't. So we should probably like welcome Chad in now. If in the real, what is it? The Real Croden. They're both welcome here.
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
All right. The Zolan made this happen. Oh! Whoa!
All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention.
I do. That's why I have a Twitch channel. Wouldn't make much sense if I didn't want attention to have a Twitch channel. Can you just click?
No, they're not. No. Dude, they're hardly.
No.
What?
No. They don't look that bad. Do I? Well, if Papa Bear can show his chest, I can show my
Well, that
feet.
does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
That's awesome. One of a kind. Do some CAD cam with the CNC, so it's really neat to see that. Weird is how we do. This is the way. This is the way. This is the way. Get yourself a Mandalorian.
Patchusa just gifted 1 sub.
Oh, come on! Ah! Y'all are watching that sub go a little too close. I do not have sub feet. Sorry, not sub feet. Welcome in, everybody.
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
I'm gonna do this one backwards. Ah! Ah! Whoa! No! Ow! No! Bad idea! Bad idea! Ow! Ah! 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 Is not a fun time there. That was not a good idea. That was the opposite of a good idea.
All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention.
Oh man, how's my print doing? How's the print there? Oh, the print is great. It's so. I'm gonna borrow, if 3D Printy is still here. My print is very 3D Printy. A Lego Sit. Thank you, Madcat, by the way, for the sub and the Zolan. The sub and the gifted sub there. 3D. I'm 3D printing 3D Printy things. There's a new poll. Oh boy, what should the next Lego challenge be? Lego Sit. A Lego Hop. No one wants a Lego Hop, thank God. It's at 70. No! Dude, how are my subs dropping by 1? Come on. I chose the wrong goal for the night. Haha, asked if I was here and my internet blinked. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'm just saying, everything I'm doing is very 3D printy. It's genuinely what I'm doing. So anyway, Chad, if you're not already following MakerDeck, do it. It's easy. It's right there. Don't forget about it. Because trust me, I'm not going to shut up about it because it's been awesome. I finally, I think, finished my MakerDeck logo. I'm pretty happy with the colors here. Maybe, oh, I want to do that, didn't I? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with these colors. Pretty happy with these. Oh, do you know the real Croden? I don't know the real Croden. If you know him, it's awesome. We're halfway done on this print. I hope this comes out okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try redoing this and printing a different version of it. I think I'm going to use the same filament, though, the one with the iridescence pearl for this. You can't really see what it is from this particular angle. It's difficult, and I can't really... Oh, actually, I could. Give me a second. Let me toggle something here. Oh, it was already on that. Really? It's just too bright. I don't like that. It's just way too bright. There we go. It was a little overexposed. Kind of like me. If I step out into the daylight, like, I get overexposed. Back at you, Fix 'em Dude. Don't know, think I know people here, who knows? Well, Real Croden, happy to meet you. Either way, welcome to our little corner of the universe, or the galaxy. We do have fun. You never know what's going to happen. Tonight has definitely been a little more on the fun side, shall we say? Right, running that. So, you know, we've been having so much fun. Oh, you just followed MakerDeck. Thank you, Chad Mays. I think you're going to enjoy it there. I really do. It's been an interesting... We just started like less than a month ago and have had some... I mean, what's cool about it is people are there 24/7. They're just hanging out. And sometimes they're more interactive than other times, but it's always there. It's always open, which is cool. Thank you for the follow. Very appreciated. Lego Sit wins. Yes, but the problem is, Liz, we haven't hit our goal. So, it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? If I had some lights and do some soldering, add a circuit to that logo, you have a MakerDeck Simon. Oh, you could. Someone could probably program that. I don't know if I would have that skill. All right, before or if we reach another sub goal, I'm going to go grab a beer refill. Anybody want anything? Okay. Go ahead, keep an eye on my prints. What's going on there on MakerDeck? BRB.
These Owen just gifted 1 subs.
Almonds, folks.
I get downstairs. I get completely downstairs. And what do I hear? I know it was Liz.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could.
I know what Liz did. The Zolon gifting 1 sub. Thank you for that. Very appreciated. However, we're still $7.99 of 800, so I've dodged another brick. This beer, good tasting beer when I don't have to walk on the bricks. Because let me tell you, my feet need a break. I'm glad it's like a they're like it's like a foot massage of sorts, kind of. Maybe massage is a bit of it's a strong word to use in this context, but it's very sharp.
Night Smith just gifted 1 subs.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to chat with you again. I can see that you are streaming, and the people they are cheering. And maybe someone will gift a sub. What-a-lub-a-dub-dub. They hope for.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
Silence.
Don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Y'all want a closer view, don't you? How about this? All right. Oh, I gotta sit on that? Oh, man.
I can't move. Why? Oh, don't move. If I don't move, it's fine.
Well, that does happen every once in a while. That can't be good.
As long as I don't move. Why? Ow! 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 Why? Ow! Why? All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention.
I do. Thank you. So hopefully we are done completing goals tonight. I've taken about as much goals as I've taken as many goals as I possibly can. Oh, fix 'em, dude. Don't be surprised. It found its way into every nook and cranny that I had. I didn't even realize I had a cranny. I do. And let me tell you, the brick found its way into the cranny. Gonna have to burn those bricks now. I've been stepped on. They've been stepped on, sat on. Yeah, that's the problem, Liz. It's my butt is a little bony. It is. Ow. Thank you, the Zolan. Thank you for your support in more ways than one. I appreciate your help all across the board. You've been very supportive to so many people, the Zolan. So you deserve everything that's coming to you in all the right ways and for all the right reasons. Can't believe his neighbors don't call cops for wellness. Oh, no, they know me. They say, oh, yeah, it's Chris. It's just, he's walking on like, it's fine. Probably saw something Star Wars that he couldn't get. Oh, Reluctant Recluse was subscribed. That's awesome. That's my exercise. I sit for a living. That's not exercise. Are you kidding? I just completed a 0.0 mile sit. Hello there, Keen Crafts. Happy to find you here. What's going on? How's your Sunday? We've got an ad over the chat. Makes it a little difficult to see everything that's underneath, huh? Okay, there. I puffed it away. See, I have it's a special microphone. And through a series of puffs, I can actually change things, elements on just by puffing and blow. Doing that, like I can do different things. It's your Saturday. Wow, Keen. It's my Saturday too. Did I say Sunday? Oh my God. If I said Sunday, did I say Sunday? I'm in Seattle. It is definitely Saturday here. And my brain, I do not know. My brain has been pancakes since jumping on today. Why? Why? Wow. Okay, that's going to linger. It's Sunday there? In Melbourne. Oh, you're not far from me then? In the middle of the state. Oh, fair enough. I'm just an idiot, King Crafts. I'm in the same time zone, but clearly my brain is not. I could not tell you where my brain is. So King Crafts, it's an interesting handle. And usually, handles are chosen for a certain reason. Do you do making crafting stuff? I'm asking because I want to make sure you knew about MakerDeck. And in fact, I'm going to make sure MakerDeck is following you as well. And yes, MakerDeck does browse around and see who's streaming and follows who's streaming. It's a 24/7 live Maker channel thing. How did I? Okay, there we go. So, just saying, you're a leather worker, general crafter. That's awesome. I don't do leather, but I've seen. Last time I remember in Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, they had a whole bunch of leather wallet things sitting out, and I could pound things into the leather, and I had that wallet and then stain it, and I kept that wallet for years. I don't think I have it anymore. So it's really, it's cool to watch. Vegan cheese, we smell it. You can smell it from there. Didn't realize you could. So I am vegan, but I do not pass judgment. Leather lasts for lifetimes. Well, I'd imagine it should. So see, do you hear that? Look at it. I'm vegan, and I'm sitting there. Oh, you do leather work. That's cool. I'm a bad vegan. They're going to revoke my card. They're like, hey, you can't do that. What are you going to do? They enjoy it. What are you can't yuck somebody else's yum. Just, they enjoy it. Let them do it. Let them have at it. That's something you're missing tools for? Oh, what Liz said? Oh, yeah. My brother, Adam, did take cobbler courses. That's true. A vegan deer? Oh, no. We dropped under the goal again? No, shut up.
Darth Gallum gifted Tiger1977 a subscription. Darth Gallum gifted a tier 1 sub to Tiger1977. They have given 3 gift subs in the channel.
This is going to be a busy night.
Don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. It really gets weird in here. So weird.
I'm not getting used to that. I'm not. I swear I'm not. All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention. Thank you. Thank you very much. Ouch. Next time, Lego pillow. I don't know if I have a Lego pillow anymore. I think I did have a Lego pillow once. Lego mattress. Lego sleep. I don't like doing it. Trust me, it's like usually it's like, oh, we did one tonight. Tonight was a weird night in the sense that we were vacillating between hitting the goal and not. No, I'm definitely not going face first into Lego bricks. That is definitely not going to happen. I can assure you. Not going to happen. Nope. Wouldn't be prudent at this juncture. Have to be careful not to dye yourself, as you're also leather. Yeah, it's true. Skin is true. A Lego push-up? I can't even do a regular push-up, Liz. How the hell do you expect me to do a Lego push-up? That's not going to happen. No, no Lego toilet paper, but I wanted. There's a, I guess where Breaks and Makes lives. There's a Mandalorian paper towels. So I hope those make it to the States. Switching to 3D printed TPU Lego bricks may be necessary in the future. Nah, I'm a big believer in like, I'll use the real deal. Like I want it to be real. Like those are real Lego bricks. So I'm not gonna 3D print anything special for that. That's a for real thing. Lego burpee. Well, if I drink enough beer, I can burpee. I have stained my hands while working, so yeah, and that stuff takes forever to come out. I've painted my hands accidentally before. Never really stained them. Hot tub Lego stream with a hot tub full of Lego. Stinky air biscuit. Oh man, oof. I get so gassy. What did I tell you? I get so gassy talking about Lego sometimes. So I would like to apologize for that. It happens. Please forgive me. I've got to work on being able to hold that in. Just hold it in. It's especially difficult to do when Goth Leg rolls around. When Goth Leg's here, I can't. It's like it just comes right out. But c'est la vie, c'est la vie. If you were to dye yourself, you'd choose Periwinkle. I used to like Periwinkle, just because it was like Periwinkle. That sounds like fun. Periwinkle. That's a color no one chooses. It wasn't my favorite color, like a light purple. I legit still have a wad of Nickelodeon toilet paper taken from one of the restrooms at Nickelodeon Studios. No way. Does it say Nick on it? Does it say Nickelodeon on it? That's pretty crazy. Periwinkle is a fun name. K2 is totally a fun name. Your natural color is Cheeto. Well, my natural color is Ecru. Off-white. Pasty. Mother of pearl. Taupe. Harvest wheat. Buff. I'm trying to think of any other white-ish colors. It says Nickelodeon with the orange slime splash on it. I would have held on to that too, Mystery Goat. I'd be with you. We worked at a women's lingerie store in high school. Periwinkle was everywhere. Didn't know it was a real color name. Yeah, for real. Ivory. Yeah, it would be another one. Ivory. Gothleg, he makes people gassy. You gotta watch out when Gothleg shows up because he raises a stink. Okay, maybe he doesn't do it, but somebody else does. Buttercream. Is that another one? Liz's favorite. Favorite. How do you do it? How do you say favorite when you put a U in the middle of it? Favorite. Favorite. Do you say it like that too? Favorite. Like you're gonna gag in the middle of the word favorite. What favorite color do you have, Liz? Periwinkle underwear. I do not have any Periwinkle underwear. I don't. I have Star Wars underwear. They're not on. I take that back. I do have some Star Wars underoos. I never wear them. Put it on my Tuquay. My Tuquay? I'll put it on my Tuquay. Same way. It's like color and color. What is going on with that? Cerise, chartreuse, and aqua mauve, beige, and ultramarine, and every color in between. I remember, what was it? It was the Christmas movie with Dudley Moore. Puce. Puce is what are some words that are names of colors that people just don't know? Most people don't know. I mean, they may have heard of periwinkle, but puce? Puce is a color, and I learned about that from as a kid, learned about that Yeah, I mean, I just remember that for some reason. I remember that segment for I don't know why. Hey, Westry One, good to see you. Fuchsia. Henna. Is henna that color? I didn't know that. I did know fuchsia. Mustard, I knew. Lavender, I knew. We did puce on Maker Deck. See, I remember. Well, I know Ecru. I knew of Ecru, like it's a white. Chartreuse, I've heard of. Come on, Chris, don't mess up. Mauve? I didn't. I said mauve. Tungu is a weird word as well. Tungu. Tongue. Tungu. By the way, I was an English major. I love words. Aubergine. I think I know of aubergine. Pussy willow, I did not know was a color. I know the word. Barely there is a color? Shut up, K2. Gamboge? Shut up. I did not know that color. Is that Gamboge? Or Gamboge? Gomboge? See, I don't even know how to say that. Amaranth? I knew of... Isn't Amaranth that alcohol that was illegal? Isn't that Amaranth? Isn't Amaranth... No, Amaranth is the name of that popular Twitch streamer. Absinthe. Okay, Absinthe is the name of the popular Twitch streamer. Absinthe. Amaranth. Yeah. Absinthe. Oh, absinthe is the alcohol. Xanadu. I know of the word Xanadu. Didn't know it was a color. I figured it was a color. Amaretto, I knew of. Amethyst. Well, I knew it was a gem. Did not know it was a color. Look at Liz. Blush and bashful. Well, Liz, you don't have to be so... Don't be so shy around here. Come on, just open up, Liz. Don't be so blush and bashful. Burleywood? That might be a new one to me. I don't know. Reminds me of the World of Color Spectrum song from Disney back in the day. I grew up with that era of Disney. I'm not sure I remember this. If I listened to it again, I'd probably remember. Now, Magnolia, I don't know if I knew it was a color. Cyan, I learned because of the Commodore VIC-20. Because one of the colors that you could use on a Commodore VIC-20 was cyan. And I didn't know how to pronounce it. I read it as cayenne. Which, of course, I learned, no, it's not cayenne, it's cyan, right? So I learned that color, but the funny thing is I knew the color name before knowing the color. I didn't know the color because my grandfather had his VIC-20 connected to a black and white television. So cyan to me was it was a shade of gray. Until I saw it in real life. I'm like, oh, that's cyan. Okay. Aquamarine, I think I knew of. That's a new one. Coquilot? Coquilot? Coquelicot. Man, that would trip me up. That I did not know. Carmine. Wasn't he the guy on Happy Days? No, he was Laverne and Shirley. Carmine. Cyan, magenta, yellow, black for printing. See, I didn't know printing back then. Taupe, I knew of taupe. Certain color... how do I say this? Esoteric colors are always taupe of mind. Creative color names are always taupe of mind. I'm trying to work the pun in there. Come on. Coquelicot is red. I like that. That actually sounds pretty awesome. Salmon, coral. I did know those. Brick, come on. That was good. Unique color names are always taupe of mind. Come on. Glaucus? That sounds like a disease. I got glaucus. Well, penicillin. I'm gonna fix it right up. I did not know that was a color. Mauve, I knew. Mauve. And then there's mauve. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's a good beak. That looks like beaker. Kingcraft. Oh, come on. Dude. How can I do this? How can I say this? Here's the problem. When I used that pun about taupe of mind, I blew Sith Lord Brit's mind. I blew her mind. Because I read it on Twitch. Yes, brown shades are always top of mind. What? Mauve, mauve, mauve. Thank you, Liz. And thank you, King Crafts, for that cheer as well. I'm Fix'em Dude dropping a wonderful Fix'em Dude logo. Fix'em Dude responsible for the Maker D1 Spag emote. That's right, we have a spaghetti emote for all you 3D printer folk out there. Never want to use it, but probably have to. Liz dropping some taco bombs.
Faceless cheered X100, mauve mauve.
How? It was spelled the same way. How did that?
Kingcrafts cheered X100.
Garnet is a red color. Isn't that a flower too? No, garnet is it's a gem. No. Mauve, mauve, mauve. Mauve, mauve, mauve. Is it mauve? It's not mauve. It's mauve.
Flacco the Clown cheered X100. What is Hype Train?
We don't know. Oh, Fix'em Dude's dropping tacos out of C-3PO's butt. Because let's face it, what else is the... By the way, why does C-3PO have a butt? Do you ever stop to think about this? Like, why? Like, why does he have a butt? I guess, technically, it's not a butt, but it's mauvey. Mauvey? No, it's mauve. Oh, let's talk about color makes me want to paint minis again. You should, Sirstus. Then paint those minis on MakerDeck. I'd love to see more miniature painting on MakerDeck. That'd be fun. Dang your Amazon wishlist. I'm now shopping for CO2 lasers because of the Death Star cheese board. Happy to oblige. Happy to enable. See, I don't do laser stuff. Lasers. Laser beams. Freaking sharks with laser beams on their heads. Sharks. Lasers. There are people who've done it and all that. The most I get into making, honestly, is what you're seeing now. Just this 3D printing. Pretty simple and straightforward. C-3PO was designed in Brazil. I did not know that. Liz hates me forever. Well, yeah, get in line, dude. You know, there are more people who hate me than like me. As much as, you know, y'all are obviously, you know, enjoying the time, but there are more people who don't like me. And I'm fine with that. I can sleep at night. I don't need everybody to like me. Bite Saber says, I don't need everybody to agree with me. I don't need everybody to like me. Bite Saber says, I really liked episode 1 of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. It is set up to be a good series. I agree, Bite Saber. Totally with you there. I'm in. It's just I'm in on Strange New Worlds as much as I was with Discovery right away. You don't have to laser to do a cheese board. No, but like if you're doing like CNC and laser etching and all that stuff and you can do it, it's awesome. I can't do that. Garnet is a semi-precious gem made from alumina silicate. Oh, interesting. Did not know that. Oh, you can use a special gel to burn in designs into wood. That I did not know it is either. Y'all kicked off a hype train, hence the hype light on me. I'm not sure if we're going to get out of station on this one. We may be not hitting this hype train. That's okay. But it did start. You kicked it off. Thank you for that.
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Very appreciated. That was weird. You got a 600 carat garnet on your desk. That sounds big. That sounds like really big. 600 carat? That's got to be huge. Giant. 600. It's got to be like the size of this, my disco ball. By the way, this is the behind the scenes. Look at the hype light. Stare into the hype light. Better than a Hypnotoad. Look at that. Look. Gaze into the hype light. Stare into it. I know. I got it. It's fine. It's fixed. I got it. It's okay. It's not. I had to get it set up. 600 carats equals 120 grams. Dude, I'm American. I'm having problems with the metric system. 2,000 carat height. It is. It's a 2,000 carat. It's like the lumens on this thing. It's got at least 4 lumens. At least 4. Oh, it's not even a pound? Oh, okay, never mind. Not gem quality, but it is purdy. Oh, that's okay. I'm sure it's awesome. I'm sure it is. Thank you, everybody, for helping out, kick off the hype train, but I think that's it. I think this is as far as it goes. Thank you, Liz, for that cheer. Let me check my print. Oh, 17 minutes. And the first trial of the...
Thank you, everybody, for participating in the hype train.
Yeah, I think this might not be bad to keep. I don't know if she needs to do another one. Or we need to do another one. Maybe I'll do another attempt. This is a gift from Jedi to Diana. She wrote out "Mom is Love." I just needed to adjust a couple of things on it, but I think if I do it again, I'm going to try it again and see if I can get it to go all the way, instead of it going all the way through, just having it kind of stick up so there's a base to it. So that way it's got something to stick to, so to speak. Actually, I don't know if I can do that now that I think about it. Or can I? I can do it. So I'm trying to, like, mentally, I'm trying to think how could I do what it is that I'm trying to do? And that is specifically having cutouts on the or in the actual print file. Such a great idea. Very sweet. Wife's gonna love it. Well, she was in the room. She had to help Jedi get it all set up. But it'll be there. Like instead of a card, design a print, draw something, do something personal. Then it's an object, something that, because I asked Jedi, like, what color do you want to give? And she said sparkly white. She said green, then she said, no, sparkly white. And I'm like, well, we really don't have a sparkly white necessarily. So we're going to try this. I probably quote unquote not wasted, but I think I used more filament than I needed to for it. But this is kind of like a test run, and it'll work. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just I feel like I can do it better in Tinkercad. And the beautiful thing is when I learn how to do something, it'll be easier to do it the next time. So that Jedi can draw whatever she wants, and instead of it, free floating, I can stamp it into like a circle or a square or rounded corner rectangle or a squircle or whatever. I can like stamp it into a shape so that she's got that that piece. So this is original. I mean, we didn't do this last year, I don't think. Purely vertical designs can have next to no infill if you have lots of top layers. The bridging on this would have been impossible. So I just went with a gyroid infill because there's a lot of empty space. And I just figured I'd need it to be, a little more stable and thicker. But it turned out, the size of it came out the way that I thought it was going to come out. I can read what it says. I had to redo a couple of parts because she kind of squished things together. Didn't really space them out as much. But in going back and doing it again, I think I'll be able to... this is more of a collab. So this gift is more of a collaboration between Jedi and myself. Now, one day, it's my hope that she'll be able to do it all, stem to stern. Not only will she be able to design it, but she'll be able to know how to print it and how to load the filament. She's not there yet. She's not there. She's 7 years old. But let me ask you this. What is the right age for a kid to be able to trust a kid around a 3D printer? Is that 13? 14? Maybe? Being, with safety and everything. Add at the chat again? We just had an ad at the chat. Fine. Okie dokie. All right. This is, it's going along swimmingly. Chad says 11 to 14. My nephew had a small one around 12. Okay, that's my feeling is like around adult supervision. Like for the first year or so. Like okay, let's watch. You can do it. We can do it together. Hey, you're a nerdy girl. Good to see you, Caitlin. Caitlin. Wow. Nerd alert.
What's this? I've been raided? Wow! Look at everybody who's joining us here! Welcome, Raiders! Hi, I'm Chris Perillo. I love geeking out here every night at 6 p.m. Pacific, just chatting, so feel free to join the conversation. Follows are free. Love to have you here. Welcome to my play shop. Welcome, Raiders!
How are ya? Haven't seen you in so long. I'm so glad that. What were you doing today? What were you up to? I gotta ask. Oh, Caitlin. I gotta show you something. I gotta show you something. You're gonna love this, Caitlin. I swear you're gonna love this. Caitlin
3 is now hosting my stream with
So-
101 viewers.
Thank you for the follow. Follows people. I will get to shout outs in just a second. First, I want to show something. Can I show something, Caitlin? And I hope you're decompressing, right? I understand after your show. I got to figure out what you were doing, what you were up to tonight, because I know Caitlin is into like. At least I have watched her doing like building keyboards, right? I'm not going to show you a keyboard, and when I say build, like it's like the whole soldering and everything. So Caitlin, a few weeks ago, where it hasn't even been happening for a month, but a few weeks ago, I basically spearheaded a new Twitch channel. So this Twitch channel is called MakerDeck, the one that I've got pulled up on my TV here. So MakerDeck is 24/7 making. So people are like 3D printing. Some have been like miniature painting. No one's done anything like building a keyboard, but that's making just as much as anything else is making. So there's been lasering. There hasn't been any woodwork yet, but like making. So like up to 10 people at a time here in MakerDeck streaming. This is all simultaneously in one Twitch channel for real. So I wanted to make sure you caught that because I think you might get a kick out of it. MakerDeck, it's there 24/7. So even if you're going around, you're thinking, there's no one who's streaming on Twitch. No. It's always there. The chat's always open. The stream is always happening. Someone inevitably, even in the middle of the night, or the middle of our night, people are still printing or making because, the world never sleeps. There are people who live on the other side of the world, right? So some people are doing some resin prints. Looks like a 555% Darth Maul print there. More than just Star Wars stuff, but by the way, happy Star Wars Day this week. I don't know if you celebrated like I did, Caitlin. Caitlin, if you're not following her, you need to. She, honestly, is a creator that I would point to if someone were to ask, hey, who really gets into chat? Who doesn't just stream, but who engages with chat? Who answers questions? Who talks with chat? Caitlin is a prime example. She's not just interested in, showcasing her passions and her interests and talking about everything that's been going on and sharing her thoughts and perspectives, but she listens to chat and she engages with chat. And she's like me. Sometimes she falls way behind in chat. So anyway, I wanted to make sure that because I think you would get a kick out of what we're doing with MakerDeck. There's no voices, no talking, no faces. It's just nothing but making. So there's nothing to listen to. You can leave it you can have it running in the background. You can have it running on a second screen. It's just making. You don't have to pay attention to listening to it. You can just watch it. So I have it up on the TV always. I have it constantly running over there. So it's been fun. It's been because I'll be honest, like Caitlin, I would consider someone who's, her passions and her interests have driven her a different direction with her career. I don't know if I would ever find as much interest in like doing my own, making like something like my own a keyboard, or like how Sid Heresy does. He builds his own like musical instruments with electronics. I'm not into making something like that, but I find that process fascinating. I find it very, very interesting to watch. So I appreciate when other creators do it. And I consider that making. Absolutely consider that making. So thank you, Caitlin. If I missed what you were doing tonight, I did not mean to, but let me go ahead and thank some of the people you brought in here, including Mr. Poolshot, Harmacist TX, the Jesus 1, Linux 2031. Well, maybe that'll be the year that Linux hits the desktop. And then Ren, or WR3N. Just ranting about tech stuff? Well, get in line. Although I can't say I haven't run into too many tech headaches this week. Last week, I was wrestling with my 3D printer. I had an issue where the nozzle that I was using, because remember, I enjoy software. I'm not a developer. I'm not anywhere near like IT at all. I just enjoy what software enables. So for me to get into 3D printing and making, it's got to be simple and straightforward. And honestly, I don't do it as well as other people do. That said, the nozzle that I was using for a while was a steel nozzle, which has a different a temperature requirement for the filament that I've been using, was largely PLA. So I was running into a problem with certain filament, and I was just bashing my head up against the wall. Well, not literally, figuratively. And so I ended up doing an impromptu stream with someone else in the greater community who also streams on Twitch. Astroprinter is his name. And we were having a back and forth with other people who were watching chat, and it turns out that the nozzle I was using needed to be at the filament would have to run through at a higher temperature. So I was running into an issue specifically with the filament, the temperature of the filament needed to be, and the nozzle. And the amount of troubleshooting that it took to get to that point, for anybody else would have been child's play. But for me, it was a heavy lift. But here's something that Caitlin and all those that Caitlin, and by the way, Caitlin, I know what it's like after a stream. You got to duck out. You got to go. I feel you. Don't feel. Just disappear. Chris knows. Chris is happy. Chris is glad you popped in here. Thank you so much for your support. This is something that I printed earlier. Let me go to the larger view here. This is a Jawa figure. It was made by, it was modeled, I should say, by Play Action Toys. And so each piece, each different color, right, is a different, they articulate, like the hands articulate, the arms articulate. This is like the kind of action figure I like, right? Legs even, and the head swivels. I even painted the eyes. But I printed out a few Jawa figures. Because, come on, I'm on brand. Every day is Star Wars Day for me. You don't have to wonder. I know you were sitting there on May the 4th, and by the way, May the 4th be with you. Or I am the 7th. That's today. I am the 7th. I hope you had a good Star Wars Day. If you were wondering, like, I wonder if Chris had a good Star Wars Day. I know you weren't wondering that, but if you did, just know it was good. If anybody wondered, of course, it was amazing. It was Star Wars Day. We all enjoy it differently. Now, Caitlin, you may or may not be interested in Mr. Potato Heads. My daughter probably is. She has Mr. Potato Heads, but there's a Mandalorian Mr. Potato Head with the little baby Yoda, aka Grogu. And then, like, my daughter, she likes the babies and taking care of babies. She has a baby. She has a little, like, a stuffed Wampa, and she's got her baby Yoda. Well, Lucasfilm said, you know what? There's not enough Star Wars babies out there, so they've now created these Star Wars babies, like, dolls. They're not really stuffies. I mean, it's got this big plastic head. The Jawa is hecking adorable. You're a nerdy girl. It's beautiful. But there are a handful of, like, these Star Wars babies with these really big eyes. So, she's currently traveling, but when she gets back, she's going to be taking care of 4 new babies. An Ewok baby, a baby Ewok there, a little Chewbacca, baby Wookiee, a Jawa, and a Rodian. So, yeah, I was showing people these things. I think the Rodian is the cutest. Look, you can see the stars in the Rodian's eyes. Like, is that Rodian just not the most adorable thing? This Jawa, the stuffed Jawa, I didn't bring it up here. It's okay. I don't know if that one's going to be my daughter's favorite. But, this one, for real. The figures. Love me the figures. Love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. You need those babies. They're currently available now. I think they are Target exclusives. And for whatever it's worth, for the people who just started following, the people who just joined, I have been, I'm printing a, my good, oh God. I'm printing something that my daughter designed for my wife on Mother's Day. So she designed, she wrote something out, and so I basically placed it in an object and I'm printing it out. I don't know if this is going to be the final iteration of this, but how did I make the Jawa eyes? I took a marker and went boop, 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 boop. Like, I boop, 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 boop. Just painted with marker, and it worked. I would have gone with yellow, but I did not have any bright yellow, unfortunately. So I had gold, so I went in there with gold. I like gold. I needed a finer tip marker, though. That would have served me better than what I used. I don't know if I plan on printing any more Jawa, at least like this, the multicolored Jawa. But the multicolored Jawa that I did, they turned out very well. To the point where I'm like, you know, maybe I do need to print out a few more of these Jawa. I think it would be kind of fun to have them in these various colors. Using the silk PLA filament there. Only 5 more subs to meet the goal again. Are we that close to meeting a goal again tonight? Oh boy. Oh boy. We've got a minute left to go on this Mother's Day print. You'd think, oh Chris, why wouldn't you print it tomorrow? Because you gotta prepare for Mother's Day. So, is it Nebadon 2025? Did I say that right? Nebadon? Nebadon? Thank you for the follow. And it's Nerve. Well, did I say that right? Welcome to the Play Shop. Happy to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your stay. And I do hope you do stay. Thank you very much. It's very appreciated. This is almost done. Yeah, I think this is the last pass. And then, can I? I don't know if I can easily. Let me see if I can open. I'm going to see if I can open Tinkercad in this stream with any degree of ease so that you can actually see. Give me a second. Is this going to work? Let me see here. I want to make sure. Okay, that's good. I'm going to try something. This is dangerous. But, since when did I not want to throw caution to the wind? Come on. No, really? Oh, man. I don't want to do all this. Give me a second. Loading this model. And then going into... Oh, I know what I did. Because I opened... Wait, that shouldn't have... I know what I did. Hi, Focus. Good to see ya. We've been seeing a little bit of Focus over on MakerDeck lately. Give me a second. Let me deactivate and activate. There we go. That was not fun. Not fun. Let's try going to this view. Give me a second. I'm going to open up Edge. And... Okay. So here's Tinkercad. And you can see I've got the model, Jedi's model loaded. This is basically what I'm printing out. So what I need to do is I need to select this model and drop it down a tiny bit. Yeah, I don't need it to be as thick as it was. Oh, it's done. Okay, great. And then I need to move this other thing up. This is Tinkercad, and you can use it for free. I hope you're doing well, Focus Tech. No, how do I move it up? How do I move it? I don't need the height. I need it to no, see, I don't need that. I don't need the height. I need to move it up. How do I move it up? How do I move up the entire Z-axis? Does anybody know in Tinkercad how to move up the entire Z-axis? I don't know if I do. Arrow on top. Thank you, Darth Gallum. I will look. You're coming to meet you guys. Well, go over to MakerDeck for sure. Red arrow, black... Well, y'all are giving me different directions. Oh, I see it. Okay. So what I want to do... Thank you. What I want to do is just basically stamp out a part of the... yeah, see how I want to just stamp out a part of the model. So it's hovering above. I don't want that. Sorry, I'm like looking at an angle. So I want to just basically stamp it out. So that's what I'm going to be doing with this next. Wow. This came out okay. It's kind of fun. Mom is love to you. You know what? I don't even know if I want to redo it, but this is how it came out. Let me flip back here and show everybody. Full. This is something that tonight, Jedi drew this, and what I did was basically to abstract it, put it within this circle, so that Jedi can give the token to Diana. So what I'm going to do, though, I'm going to redo it, because based upon what she originally sent me, I'm going to be able to reconnect things, because I'm going to make the cutout not go all the... See how it's like all the way through and then everything's backwards? What I want to do is make it so that it's a flat bottom, maybe it's a little thinner, and then just cut out on the top, right? Just this etching out of the top. So I think that this is... So it's Mom is love to you. So that way I'll be able to fill the O's. I'll be able to fill the drawings. That's probably what I should have done the first time. But that's basically the Mother's Day gift for this year. The Mother's Day gift. Add a pause for color change. Yeah, but it's not a bad idea. She wanted to do green. So maybe I do a green base. Maybe I do a green base with this iridescent pearl top, possibly. I could do that. I could probably do that. After I figure, this is going to be, my project tomorrow is basically to get this kind of polished up. Thank you, Liz, for that cheer. Hey, the Free Heathen. Look, Free Heathen. I was just doing Tinkercad. And if Papa Bear is still here, I was doing Tinkercad. Hang on, let me get me back here. So, my daughter Jedi, she drew, because I've shown Jedi. You'd get a kick out of this, Free Heathen. I was showing Jedi how to do. I've shown her how to do this before, where she can draw. Oh, Papa Bear, you're still here too. Okay, so Papa Bear and I had a conversation today in another Twitch stream, and I was asking how to get basically do a cutout. And so he had pointed. I mean, I knew I could figure this out on my own, but it was just easy to ask someone who was there. And so I used the hide element on something that Jedi drew. So Jedi in Texas basically sketched this. Mom is love. And so I took it and basically put it into a Mother's Day gift. Like, I can't think of a better Mother's Day gift to give. And you helped. Thank you, Darth Gallum. I appreciate it. You heard I need a hand. I always need a hand. I could always use help. I am helpless without all y'all. It's very appreciated. So, thanks everybody who uses the power of Tinkercad and is patient with people like me, because this turned out really nice. It'll turn out even better with the final iteration, and I think you're right, of doing like a color change. So I'm gonna do, because Jedi wanted green. She said green. So I'm gonna open up a green, a different kind of green, and then on top she said white. So I'm thinking but she said a sparkly white, and I didn't have a sparkly white, but I'm thinking the iridescent pearl will work just as well with this particular design. Yeah, no, I mean, Papa Bear, I want her to do things like this more often. You know, to do things for a friend, right? To draw things for a friend, and then, okay, we'll print it out, and then you can give it to a friend. But she did a good job. She did a good job, but my shortcomings ended up messing things up. Westry1, thank you for hanging. Very appreciated. And did we get a shout out for Sarah? I want to make sure we do, because she's streaming now. Liz has printed 10 coasters for Dad and shared with my friend Laura. I don't know if this is a coaster. I mean, I guess it could be a coaster. If I make it maybe a little larger. Yeah, if I make it a little larger, give it a green base. Maybe it doesn't have to be as thick. See, I'm working on version 2.0 here. It doesn't have to be as thick. I feel like, you know, the foundation of what she's done will be there. My concern is because of the size of the O, I don't want anything to snap off. That is a concern. Anything to break off in the O's. I'm going to try to avoid that with the mom is love to you. That's what she wanted to write. But honestly, I'm happy with her design. I'm happy with how this turned out. And now version 2.0 is going to be yeah, Diana doesn't like magnets on the fridge because it scratches the stainless steel. He made you a Toronto's Maple Leafs coaster. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. So this is this turned out well. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm really happy with this. I mean, for a first pass, I'm like, I thought just doing it all the way through, but why I didn't think to like raise it, I didn't have any time. I did the, like, I got this design 10 minutes before 6 p.m. I tweaked it before 6 p.m. I got it sliced. I got it ready right around the time that the stream started. So it was done. This was done. Version 1.0 was done. It didn't take that long at all. So I'm going to do my best to perfect this and get it to Jedi's original vision, if I can. That's the aim. She said green, and then she said sparkly white. And I just don't have a sparkly white, I don't have a sparkly white filament. Kite Crafter! Welcome in! There's another fantastic maker y'all need to meet. Hail, hail, the makers are all here. Kite Crafter, how's your Candy Crane doing? So, thank you, Kite Crafter. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Your nerdy girl says, I know almost nothing about 3D printing, but I'm so fascinated by the entire process. You know, I was fascinated by it, didn't get into it. It's not as hard as you'd think it is. It's fun to be able to make these things, like these original gifts, and print these original gifts to give to people. So I'd like...
Crafter rated my stream with 8 viewers.
Yes, he did. Candy Crane now has remote manual control. Just need to add the automated bit. Just about done. Oh, Kite Crafter, I was going to tell you, you know who followed today? You know who followed me today? You're going to love this. Laboratory. Laboratory followed me today, earlier. I was doing a stream with hanging out and chatting and 3D printing talk, by and large. And, of course, we talked about other things. But Laboratory 424 followed me today. And so I had a chance to, like, chat with him very, very, very briefly, which was really cool. And I know you know him because we were both in his chat at the same time. Laboratory 424, another maker, an inventor, really. That's what he's done. I think he's retired now, if I'm not mistaken. Me, I'm nowhere near retirement. You're in love with it? 3D printing? Well, you're nerdy, girl. You're not. If you're nerdy, you're not too far off from 3D printing. I mean, you can find, if you find the right printer for you, and it's going to be different for everybody. It really is. If you're like me, you may like the more simple experiences, or the more streamlined experiences. And honestly, the Prusa Mini has been about as streamlined as it gets. If you don't want to spend a lot, Focus is a fantastic option. There are other options as well. If you like tweaking and modding, then, you know, and you're into hardware, then maybe an Ender product would work. So there's kind of something for everybody. And each one of them has its benefits and drawbacks. But I'll say I do not know how I handled all this. I really genuinely don't. I still don't know how I figured all this out. It surprises me to this day that I figured it all out. You get more follows after rating Chris Pirillo than I do on my stream. Well, Kite Crafter, I'm happy for that. I'm glad. And here's why. You know, I'm going to say this. Don't get me wrong, it's a good metric, right? But what you've got to remember, sometimes it's not about how many followers are there, but the quality of the follower. I would rather have 10 people who cared to be here than 100 people who didn't. I'll be honest. I'm just going to be direct. Because those 10 people, I get a chance to engage with. I get a chance to get to know. So now I know your nerdy girl may be on the path to 3D printing. So maybe we can kind of keep nudging her. Like, yeah, come on, you can do it. So Kite Crafter has a very interactive stream, not just chat, but he's got a whole, a whole workshop, and has done it all up with like interactive triggers and everything. Tex comes for the cookies and is disappointed because the only thing I have, certainly on Saturdays, is cereal. Ugh, missed the Kite Crafter raid. You were changing the oil. See, I drive an electric car, so I don't think I have to change the oil, or at least it hasn't warned me. Severed Lies is loving the ad at the chat. Sorry, I've got my Tinkercad project, not mine, sorry, my daughter's, that I'm still in the process of tweaking for a final print. Give me a second. Let me flip back to... come on. Get back to this view. There you go. Sorry, there's nothing really printing right now. Oh. Wow, that's crunchy cereal. Sorry, I had to eat the mic there. Free Heathen says it. I gotta do it. It's a rule. You're wanting to get into 3D printing for the sole purpose of leather press stamps. Do it, King Crafts. Do it. Why not? Kingcraft. Ooh, my little printer one. My printer one. I have to sing out loud right now because Darth Gallum redeemed some points. He spent 5,000 points on this, so now I have to sing a song. That's my Sharona, and everyone has to sing along at home. My. Mark's done with it. Mark's had enough. Mark's got a budget. Mark says, yeah, this is Chris's singing bits, because I am done with Chris singing bits. Even Mad Cat has had enough. Mad Cat's like, yeah, you know what, Chris? I like you. I do. I really do. Dude, Chris, we love you. We do. Otherwise, why would we be here? But no, sir, knock it off. Tell you what, I'm gonna give you a respite, because I need to hit the... I can't say it's not a restroom. What in the bath? It's a bath, but I'm not taking a bath. I have to use I'm going to use the Star Wars term. I'm going to use the refresher, everyone. I will be back in a moment. Enjoy watching my lack of print, because I don't know what I need to print next. And Maker Deck in the background. Oh, God. Use the refresher. Using the refresher. Here I go. Oh, ow. I'm back. The refresher was refreshing? A nook, you say? Well, we weren't really talking about nooks. Not directly, at least. Indirectly, I guess we were referring. I'm using a nook for sure. It's in my nook is stuck in my cranny. Came in with Caitlin, was tabbed playing New World. Love some 3D printing stuff. Well, I am currently 3D printing nothing. My bad. I mean, I finished printing something. I gotta go to the corner? Dude, I just got back. Anyway, thank you for the follow. I just 3D printed this. My daughter designed a Mother's Day thing, and I figured out, thanks to talking with Papa Bear earlier, he had mentioned a suggestion. I could have asked, anybody, but Papa Bear has been great, and we had an earlier stream together. And he had mentioned something, and I was like, okay, I got to dig for it. So I knew it was possible. And as soon as I know that something's possible to do, then I figured it out. So anyway, I printed this tonight, and it turned out very well. But I'm going to do another version. I'm going to try to do another one, but like half the height of this, basically, and making it such that there's a flat back. And Jedi said green, but also like a sparkly white. So I don't know how to make it sparkly white because I don't have a sparkly white filament. You've seen some resin types that are strong enough, but I don't remember what they're called. Oh, that I don't know. I've never gotten into resin. I gotta go sit in the corner. Give me a second. We stare at printers and chant a mantra. We do. It's true. K2 Design Lab, for sure. You were looking at my deets below. Oh, absolutely. But if you're into 3D printing, then I assume you heard this. What we were talking about, a second. It's another channel. Mods aren't in mod. Oh, apparently. Hang on.
Paging all mods. All Perillo mods. Check mod chat. All Perillo mods. Please check mod chat. Thank you.
Oh, the Free Heathen. Now, the Free Heathen also, he's not just, the Free Heathen's not just into 3D printing. The Free Heathen also designs his own models. Most, if not all, are available on thangs.com, and most, if not all, are designed in Tinkercad, the tool I'm talking about. He's done like a whole bunch of like construction toys. Like, seriously, I mean, he's done more than that, like robots and stuff, but like actual like vehicles, like, the pushy scoopy thing. The pushy scoopy thing? You know what it is. The pushy scoopy thing. That's the vehicle. That's the name of the vehicle. The pushy scoopy thing. I gotta sit in the corner. I'm sitting. How am I? Fracking! God bless America. Well, here I am in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Never had a religion. Trying to keep a few. And I don't know if I can do it. Oh no! I said too much. I haven't said enough. Consider this. I don't know what I'm doing. People keep on watching. I can't see what you're saying. You're lucky you can't hear me in the corner. Or in the spotlight, knocking my stuff over. And dang, it's dusty in here. And I am gassy. I haven't gassed enough. Oh, I missed it. Someone cheered. I get it. I got it, Liz. What are you trying to call me? You trying to call me right now? 3D printers. I'm sorry. 3D Printy saved the day. It's 3D Printy. I gotta thank 3D Printy for pulling me out of the corner. Every time I think I'm out, they pull me back in. That's what it's like. That's 3D
_Printy cheered X100.
Indeed he did. Lights out? I gotta do a lights out? I do have to do a lights out. I totally missed the lights out. I didn't see that. Thank you. That's me in the corner losing bed adhesion. Oh, God. This was legit me as a kid in the corner just singing along until my time was over. Yeah, you gotta make the best of it, man. If I'm missing anybody's chat, I apologize. Did Weird Al do a parody of Losing My Religion? No, he did it in Losing My Religion was in a polka. It was included in a polka. Thank you, 3D Printing, for bringing me back. I gotta go turn off the lights, because that was another redemption. My Sharona? Wait, no. Did someone redeem? No one redeemed another one. My Sharona music. What are you talking about, Liz? Alright, lights are out. Here's what I'm gonna do. You know what let's do? What let's do? I'm going to print a stud. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna print me. Print on me. Print on me. Print me on. Print on me. I'll be gone in an STL or Tactile, you have a better night. Please, you have a better night than me. Please, can you please not? Can you please definitely do a better night than me? Have a better night. And thank you, Visualist. Is it Visualist? If I said your name or your handle correctly, it's a very appreciated for that follow on Maker Deck. You can't get those high notes anymore? I think I may have hit that note like once in my life. Thank you for the stretch. What facts is K2 Design Lab like laying down here? Pushy Scoppy D3. What is that? I don't even know what that is. I gotta go to the corner again? Visualist. Visualist. Vichy. Well, thank you, Vish. Thank you very much. I don't have a My Sharona. There's no other redemption for music. I only saw one musical Chris. Oh. My Sharona. I already did My Sharona. I did it. I already did it, Liz. I was literally singing it. Liz missed it. Okay, so I'm going to the corner again. Here I am, sitting in the corner. I'm in the corner. Not in the spotlight. At all. Not losing any religion. Because I didn't really have one to begin with. So, I'm just saying. I gotta keep, because sometimes Stream Elements, it's behind. I gotta be careful with this cable. This is the problem when you're tethered to something. I know so many of y'all use the wireless stuff. I don't use the wireless stuff. Which is probably that's my problem. I should use the wireless stuff. Because if I don't use the the problem with the wireless stuff is that you end up with interference, right? I'm not as interested in that. I don't want to get into having to recharge crap and all that stuff. Not a fan. Not a fan of that. Not something that I want to do. Well. Ooh. No, the good news is fishing in the dark. Oh my god.
I got the biggest balls of them all! Spilled my balls!
My balls just spilled. Okay, gonna eat my balls. going printing in the dark. This is everything, and it's going to spark. You into something, oh yes. That's the only part of it. You and me going printing in the dark. That's the only part I remember from the song, cause it's been a long time since I've listened to it. I remember the first time I heard it from a friend. I was a freshman in college and he did it for the first time. We were doing this and singing the song, but I can't remember anything from the lyrics of the song. The only thing I remember is like you and me going fishing in the dark. That was it. That's the only thing I remember, and I don't know why. Everyone was singing it and it was fun. It was a song that they sang and drank to, but I wasn't drinking at the time that they sang it. I was just a freshman, so I had no idea what was going on. I still tried to maintain a sense of decorum. That only took me so far that I don't remember it was singing a song. There was something you and me fishing in the dark. That's the only way I remember this. Why is that the only thing that I remember now? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tex. Thank you for pulling me out of the corner and getting me. That's the only thing I remember from Fishing in the Dark. That was it. It's the only thing that's the only part of the lyric. The lyrics? The lyricists? What was that? What was that? All right, Mod said yes. Well, those silly mods. All you mods. You sure? I don't want to go. I gotta go to the corner again. Why I gotta go to the corner again? Why I got? Okay. I kind of want to raid Subsector 3D. That's what I'm thinking. I want to raid her, cuz didn't we owe her one? We were going to raid her and then she raided into somebody else. We were going to raid her. We did, to be fair, we did raid Maker Deck earlier today. So I want to make sure before going on too far. I will go to the corner, but we did raid Maker Deck earlier today during the after the Papa Bear stream. That conversation. She's going to be ending soon, you think? Hey, Canuit, thank you for lurking. Thank you for using the lube emote, Canuit. I'm going to the corner. So that's the only question I have. I just want to make sure, because I'm just saying. Okay, maybe she'll raid Maker Deck. So can you ask her, Liz? I mean, I'm not putting her on the line for raiding anybody, but I don't want to raid into her if she's getting ready to raid. But that's I think I would like to be able to support Kenda, because we did do it earlier. Okay, I'm back in the corner. Sitting here in the corner, playing with my Fix'em dude, droid, BD1. I wonder, I think I want to print a BD1 in this iridescent pearl. I do. I want to print a BD1 in the iridescent pearl. I may do that tomorrow. Oh, I'm in the corner. Hang on. I'm in the corner. I'm over here. In the corner, clear. I'm playing with my Jawa. Oh, shit. Drop the head. God bless America. Son of a gun. God dang it. Freaking filament coming in and trying to get the fragging. I'm in the corner. There's only so much I can do in the corner. And I need to get more filament to fill up a... I can't see chat right now, by the way. An ad is starting in another minute. If you're not a sub. Ah! Ah! Trying to get this tighter here. Ah! Come on. There we go. I'm still in the corner. Obviously. Trying to get my Jawa head. There we go. Needed to get it on a little tighter so that it didn't fall off. Okay, so that's tight. That's tight. Sometimes the secret to getting like something like that to stick on is like cramming other filament in there, and then it's fine, or it's better. What's this? Okay, I can cram. So this, yeah. See, this helmet's loose. I bet you anything I can get this helmet to be tight. There we go. I bet you anything I can get it to be tight. Oh, thank you for the cheer, Krusty. I don't think Krusty can watch me very well because he's in a Quonset hut right now, and so. All right, let me see if this will. That did not work. I thought it was going to work, but I guess not. Thank you much, Krusty. Oh man, I need to clip that just a little bit. Welcome to 3D printing and modding. So, she's on BRB. Oh no, why? Is she there? Be even funnier if Liz rated us out while she was in corner. Or why I was in the corner. No, Liz can't rate us out. I have sole control of that. I do. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Ponderous, man. Ponderous. The problem is... There we go. No, it's not tight enough. I need it to be tight. I need it to be... tight! Because I'm trying to make it such that the helmet doesn't fall off. She has doggies. You have bad latency? Called the Pacific Ocean? Oh, I'm sorry. And now you lost audio? Oh no, Krusty lost audio. Pez Liz used raid. Oh, you can! Liz, we're raiding Subsector. But she's BRB right now. So are we officially... Liz is raiding. I love you. I appreciate you, but at this point I'm going to leave you to your own... Oh, she canceled it. Well, never let it be said that it can't be done, apparently, by the mods. The mods can make a command decision to make that happen. Ah! Man. I keep hearing a beep, and it's not the beep of the 3D printer. Oh, crap. I need to adjust this. I need to adjust it down to like 60. Liz has more power than Chris. Seemingly, yeah. What is up with that? Well, you almost just saw that happen. King Crafts, I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you have joined us tonight and potentially every night. It was me, Lone Mountain. Hey, Lone Mountain Knife Company. There's another good follow for y'all. Did you start your Sith Dagger project? Has it begun? Has it been begun? You're beeping? Something's beeping. I hear a beep. King Crafts is confused. Yes, everyone usually is around here. There's nothing new about that. Let me see if I can get this pushed up a bit. Come on. Just a little bit more. There's a difference between too thick. There's a small difference between too thick and too thin. I'm trying to get this helmet to stick on. And in order to do it, I can't have too much filament. I've got to have just the right amount. Kenda is back. Okay. Is she... All troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention. Since we did raid Maker Deck earlier, what do you? I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I want to spread the love. I really believe in doing that and supporting other people. And I already know many of y'all are supportive of the Maker Deck project, so I appreciate that. So, hey, Lone Mountain, do you know Keen Crafts? Do you know Keen Crafts? Just met them tonight. That I know of, we just met tonight. Nah, this is God. I'm gonna try to find a way to get this helmet stuck in there. Stuck. From all the other various amazing channels. That's awesome. Then I'm glad they are here. Very much. Also over Rhinus Leatherworks now. Part of the Moko hype. Oh yeah, we raided Moko. They just made partner last night, right? Is that the same Moko I'm thinking? Am I ready? Not immediately. No. But we can get there. You need more points? Well, just keep hanging out. That's the way to do it. That's the way you do it. You need points. That's the way you do it. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me tonight. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the cheers, the gifted subs, the brick walks. Luckily, I'm done walking on Lego bricks for the night. We dropped under our goal again. Thank goodness. 6. So we'd have to get 6 more subs before I'd have to walk again. They made partner about a month ago. Celebrate. Oh, I thought they made it last night. I apologize. I did not know that. I was chatting in their stream before, and I'd hung out and you know, certainly was not a stranger to them to the point where he knew exactly who I was. And that's not an egotistical thing. It's just like I was not an unknown quantity. And so that was kind of cool. And then he knew about Maker Deck, which made me even more excited. I don't want people to know about me. I'd rather have people know about you. And Maker Deck is like it's a thing that gets the spotlight off of me. And as much as I enjoy spearheading it, I want to make sure that the love is spread, so to speak, and everything that comes from it. And I mean, there's some interesting things. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to jump anybody else's. You know, I don't want to take away from what they're thinking. But some interesting things came out of today's chat with Papa Bear that, you know, I'm following up on, which was a fantastic, fun little chat. Exactly what I was hoping for at the top of weekend as we roll into a Sunday. They see me rolling. They streaming, and I still can't get this helmet to stick in there very easily. Perillo After Dark. I'm telling you, Papa Bear, that's gonna happen too. Don't threaten me with a good time. That's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is we're gonna have here's what I think the plan is. For something like that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid someone and like, oh, have fun, everyone, blah, and then I'm gonna start streaming again, and it's gonna be a total like, dude, do not be here if you are not an adult and you don't like swear words, because I like swear words. I don't do it like all that often. Ooh, I think I finally got it. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, I was trying to get the helmet to stick on, so I was getting different filament in there, and actually no, it's still too. Dang it! I am the nerd. I wish I was in the White and Nerdy music video. If I would have responded to the right ad, it could have happened. Don't send me to the corner. You've rarely heard me cuss. Oh, trust me, I do. I have no problem cussing. See, that's the thing. Even around here at home, I have no problem cussing. I just don't. It's not a thing. I'm like, wait, are you offended by I understand like if someone were to use a word disparagingly, right, as in to take someone down or to minimize their value as a human, I have a bigger issue with that. People not using a quote-unquote swear word, but using language in a disparaging way, I have a bigger problem with that than I do a so-called bad word. Okay, fine, Liz, hang on. We'll raid. I know you were angling we did raid Maker Deck earlier, and thank you for that. I just want to make sure Subsector also gets a little bit of love because we haven't raided her in a bit, and she's been amazingly supportive. So we're gonna be raiding Subsector. I love you. I appreciate you, and at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the force be with you always. Liz started the raid. She is ready to go. Got to stretch. Oh, and Aziz Light. Totally missed that. We'll have to redeem. We may have to refund those points to BTW. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody. It's been a great day. What a great day. It was fun from beginning to end. You're a nerdy girl. Can't wait to meet you again. See you again. Thank you for refunding, Liz. We're Tuscan rating. Subsector 3D. She prints. She paints. She's very supportive. Like of the greater community, she is incredibly supportive, including Maker Deck. And I've told her this again and again. Thank you for everybody who's supporting the project. We could not, honestly, the work that we've put into it, I'm glad to see it coming out. So I'm happy that y'all will be able to meet her for the first time tonight. Kenda is awesome. She's got a good heart, and I think she's doing some really good stuff as a creator. Tuscan rating. I can't actually press the button. I got to wait for the countdown to actually happen because my only option is leave on this end. So I got to time this appropriately. Get those Perillo raid emotes ready. Get the Maker Deck raid emotes ready. The Maker Deck emote raid was made. The emote for the raid Maker Deck was crafted by Fix'em Dude, who I do believe is working on new. Oh, now she canceled it. Okay, so I have to do it again. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Here we go. Now I can officially do it. Thank you. It's weird how the raid thing works here on Twitch. It was so good to meet you, King Crafts. If I got that name right. Like I said, even when I'm not streaming every night, you can find me usually hanging out on Maker Deck 24/7. So there's always a home for everybody there. Neutral territory, discovering other people, connecting with other people, and just being you around other people. Isn't that the best? I love doing that. Here we go. Tuscan rating. Subsector 3D. I'll see everybody tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific, if not in between and everybody else's channel. No, that's not right. 3 viewers. No, there was more than 3 viewers who are going to raid. Did I already raid? Is it? This is weird. Okay, Tuscan rating in 3, 2, 1. I don't know what's going on, but it says 3 viewers ready to raid, but I thought everybody raided. Here we go. It's weird. What? Why did it go? Did it work that time? Come on. There we go. Subsector. Okay, Subsector, get it? Did she get it?
It's Saturday cereal night.
There we go. Oh, she got it. She got him. Okay.
Anyways, if you guys came over from Chris's channel,
She got it earlier.
Kenda. I am a
Okay, she got it.
3D printer /painter / Star Trek